Set.
What is going on today?
So we start our test. We started our testing for this week. For some of these guys, this is their third test period. We just finished up our biggest training cycle, maybe of the year. We might hit another one similar to this.
What? How is that possible?
And this will be day 1 of 2 days worth of testing. So we'll test today, take tomorrow off, and then come back on Friday and test again. Today we have some field tests, overhead back, between the legs forward throw, as well as 2 jumps test, standing long jump, standing triple jump. And I had a 150 meter sprint planned, but it's a little bit chillier, so we may do the 300 meter that we
boys are going to be happy about that.
Friday today. So, then we head back to the weight room and do a squat and bench press test, and then we wrap it up. Rest tomorrow, come back and kill it on Friday.
What, like all the volume was so heavy in squats. It was ridiculous. It was absurd, actually.
So it's not just squats. We're on a heavy training cycle. I think these guys have gotten to the point where they can handle that kind of load, and we were kind of constantly checking it. But I was looking for maybe even a little bit of overreaching, monitoring RSI values on a weekly basis, doing some kind of informal surveying to see how guys were feeling. We definitely reached a tipping point, but I think we handled it quite well. We only had to modify 1 day, and that was a pretty slight modification. You know, I'm comfortable at this point of the year getting some functional overreaching, letting these guys essentially get overtrained for a couple days, maybe as long as a week, and then backing off. So we took this week 3 all the way out to Saturday of week 3. Usually I'll start to back off about halfway through week 3, but we took it through the final day of week 3, and then they had Sunday off. Monday was pretty low intensity.
Oh, wow.
Pretty low volume for a Monday. Tuesday was backed off as well. So we had essentially 3 days of reduced load. Then we come back today and see what we get.
Wow. It's ridiculous. Guys, how are we feeling?
Good once the gym class leaves.
Oh, yeah. Did you kick him out, or?
I might have to.
Talking, I do my thing, no love when I step into the ring. So why now should I care what you think? Just tell me who the king. You the king? You write hooks, but you probably won't swing. I swear they want me to bring all my ammo. Hidden in some camo, I land in this checkmate. I wait till they tell me who's the back in the pocket. Toss a rock if they blitzing. While they plotting against them, got homies locked in position. I speak these words with a purpose. I get the crown when I earn it. Came in the game high. It's like these haters slapped on a furnace. No really turning back now. It's full speed ahead when my feet touch ground. I'm fleeing to the steps of the chapel. Snap on the beat and crackle. I'm back on my feet. Come battle the savage. I feed on rappers that valid compete. You flacco getting sacked by a pack of packers attacking. Even Stafford couldn't see where I'm at. Okay, put them on a plate. I bake them, take them, savor, crave it, taste of flavor. A1 on my steak fillet. Just stay, I'm saving space for later. Y'all stay the safe route. I'm aiming for the paid route. I've laid out my game plan. Now watch me pull the plays out. Send them deep. Hail Mary. Close my eyes. Opened up the next day. And
So, just saw this data. Strength is not correlated with speed, especially if you're really fast.
You really gonna go there?
Yeah. Why? Why do speed work?
Why do speed work, or why do
strength work?
This isn't gonna fit in a short clip, but I can give you a couple quick bullet points. Strength, especially maximal strength, correlates very strongly with acceleration. This is well documented in the research literature. We also see that strength is particularly beneficial for developing power. It's basically a prerequisite for power in people who are not very strong. So you're better off training strength to develop power than power to develop power in people who are not strong. And then as a final point here in this short bullet point list is that strength is a neuromuscular stimulus. When you're training speed and power athletes, you can't always do the same thing. So if we're looking to diversify our neuromuscular stimulus without inducing overtraining or excessive neuromuscular fatigue and introducing some level of variety, then strength's got to be in there. I think you've got enough research evidence and observational evidence of past champions in a variety of sports that you can't really make a great case for dropping out strength even for advanced athletes.
The sun through the blinds, who the king? Who the king? Keep talking that talking, I do my thing, no love when I step into the ring. So why now should I care what you think? Just tell me who the king. You the king? You write hooks, but you probably won't swing. I swear they want me to bring all my ammo, hitting in some camo. I land in this checkmate, I wait till they tell me who's king. I'm alone. I believe I'm in a class of my own. Nobody around, just looking down at the ground, and I'm alone. I believe I'm in a class of my own. Nobody around, just looking at what I found. It seemed like every single person got something to say. I became the topic of discussion ever since I've been played. I get the pace in the room, contemplating the move. Reach for the pencil on my desk, one won't only assume I'm about to write some thoughts lost deep in my heart. But now it's time to give them something that can set me apart. This is a stepping stone, prepare to be overthrown. The city you claim to own, got my name on the throne. Now who the king? Who the king? Keep talking that talking, I do my thing, no love when I step into the ring. So why now should I care what you think? Just tell me who the king.